Welcome back to What's Up Stratford. Joining me is Zac Gribble from Destination Stratford. Zac, thanks very much for joining me.
Thank you, Peter.
I know you wear multiple hats at Destination Stratford, including executive director, and then you head up to Lights On. But let's talk about the Christmas. We're in the Christmas spirit in December. Let's talk about the Christmas trail. What's going on with it?
Well, we're really thrilled this year with our Christmas trail. This really gets people in and around the city, but also beyond the city. So we've really expanded. This year we have over 50 different businesses that patrons of the Christmas trail who buy a pass at our office. That includes a number of vouchers, and then they choose their Christmas trail journey and decide where to go within the city and also through the region. You can actually do the trail entirely within St. Mary's if you wanted to. We have areas heading out towards Shakespeare. But in Stratford itself, I believe there's over 40 businesses that are participating. So this is our biggest yet by quite some margin, and it's always been a very successful trail and activity leading up to Christmas that locals and visitors all both participate in. So all those details are on our website in terms of where the stops are and information on what you'd get if you went to any of those stops. A lot of amazing stocking stuffers, and a lot of people are a little bit on the selfish side when it comes to Christmas trail, and there's some items that they would like to keep for themselves, which is a-okay from our perspective.
Lights On Stratford. Tell us about what's going on because it looks like yet another exciting season.
Thanks for that. It is very exciting. This is our fifth annual Lights on Stratford. So we've been at this for 5 years, which is pretty incredible from where it came from to where it's evolved to now. We're really, really excited about the displays that we're bringing in, but we are also equally excited about all of the community participation, all of the cultural activations and events that are happening happening at the same time and in support of Lights on Stratford. So part of our mandate is to be a cultural anchor tenant, as it were, to show that the city comes alive in the winter and that locals can really celebrate our city in a unique light, and also that visitors can come throughout the winter and have really incredible cultural experiences. So if I start at Market Square, which is one of our main locations along the light trail that connects Market Square all the way to Tom Patterson Island, and there's quite a few major light displays in between those two locations. In Market Square, we have Emergence, which is first time in Canada. It's coming from the UK. The This is Loop is the artist, and they've just won some major awards in Europe for this display. Couldn't be more thrilled with it. And we have videos, and you can see what the experience is like on our site. But I can assure you, it's nothing like seeing it in person. And so that's right behind Market Square. And new this year, we are having two major light art installations in Market Square. The other one is Stargate, and that comes from Chalk River Labs. That operates out of Melbourne, Australia, but it's actually a Canadian artist from this neck of the woods, Jay Tetamanti. So those two elements in Market Square, I think, are going to be just incredible. And we have some pretty fun things lined up for opening night, December 13th, which is a Friday, at 6 p.m. for opening night festivities in Market Square.
Talking, switching gears a bit, al fresco, because it's still relevant today. Tell us about some exciting things going on with the al fresco dining.
Well, that also has been 5 years in the evolution and making. We were really thrilled to see support at council for a recent amendment to Stratford Alfresco. So Alfresco has always been aligned with the patio season, which runs May to October. But we think Stratford and the culinary scene in Stratford is extremely creative and able to do some interesting things in the other 6 months of the year, including during the winter. So we had a pilot program last year during Lights on Stratford called Winter Alfresco, and the council agreed to relax the liquor laws for liquor from local restaurants in public spaces along the light trail, Market Square, and our downtown park system. And so recently we went to council with a suggested amendment and to just make this year round. So to really take a European approach and allow our culinary businesses to really get creative. So I believe Stratford is the most progressive liquor and public spaces municipality in the province, and this happened iteratively over time, and building trust and running the program without any issues. But we're really excited this winter to see how the local restaurants and food producers take advantage of this opportunity.
That's awesome. Thanks, Zach, for putting lights on in Stratford. Coming up next is the County of Perth.